días, Academia Home School. Mi nombre es David Santiago Rego Reyes, del grado sexto, y hoy voy a presentar mi exposición de inglés del bimestre 2. Espero que les guste. So today, I'm going to talk about comparatives and superlatives, adjectives ending in ed and ing, and word order. First, I will start with the comparatives and superlatives. The comparatives, we use it to compare. We use with the long adjectives more and with the short adjectives er, and with the negative form less. An example with more could be these onions are more expensive than that candies. And an example with er could be these apples are cheaper than that oranges. And in the negative form with less, an example could be this bottle is less polluted than a normal bottle. Then with the superlatives. We use the superlatives for say what is the most. So with the long adjectives we use the most, and with the short adjectives we use est, and with the negative form we use the least. With an example with the most could be this elephant is the most populated in the India, for example. With est could be this dog is the shortest in the town, and with negative could be this dog is the less expensive in the world, for example. Then with adjectives ending in ed and ing. This topic is a little bit confusing, but I'm going to try to explain the best that I can. First, with adjectives ending in ed, we use ed in adjectives for say express emotions of people or yes or someone, for example. And the examples are he is confused, he is worried, and the ghost is surprised. And adjectives ending in ing could be like the thing or the emotion or someone. Could be the exam was confusing, he was studying a lot, and the movie was scary. Then I will talk about word order. Word order, we use it to put like an structure for the sentences, and I start with the positive. We use the structure of subject plus auxiliary plus verb plus object. Object will be direct and indirect object. Negative subject plus auxiliary plus not plus verb plus object. Objects could be direct and indirect object. Question. There are two forms, the simple and with the WH question words. First with the simple. The structure is auxiliary plus subject plus verb plus object plus question mark. That is very important for the questions. And with the WH question words, we start with the WH question words plus the auxiliary plus verb plus subject plus question mark, and direct and indirect object with the object. The examples. First, with the positive, I can say he is studying a lot, for example, and she is playing the piano, for example. With the negative, he isn't watching TV at night, and he isn't playing with the ball, for example. And with the question, with the simple could be, are you walking at night, for example? Or Is she dancing at the city or at the theater or at the museum? It could be the object that you want. And with the W expression words, it could be who is calling your mom, for example, or where is your brother, for example, too. That was all. Thank you for listening. See you next time. Bye.